Is this CBA that was signed today. Joining me right now in studio is my colleague, Dr. Mercy Korir. Thank you very much, Dr. for joining us here. Yes. So let's talk about this CBA. Finally, the 100 days of the strike amounted to something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for the doctors, actually, what they're saying is that it's not only the 100 days, but it's been a 4-year journey.
Right.
Because remember, what led them to go to the strike was the 2013 CBA that was really controversial. And now this CBA, which will be effective from 1st of July 2017 for a period of 4 years. And with this CBA now, the doctors who have finished their internship will be entering at job group M, but with the new SRC banding, they'll be entering from job group C4, and we'll see that the allowances and the basic salaries have actually gone up.
All right.
Now, in this CBA, of note is that the training budget has been set at a minimum of 2% of the ministry's recurrent budget. Now, the ministry for the 2017-2018 budget has 60 billion, and almost half of that is dedicated towards the recurrent budget. Now, 2% amounts to about 1.5 billion Kenya shillings into training. So we expect that over the next 4 years, if this budget is actually implemented, that we'll see an increase of the number of specialists that are in the country to take care of our ICUs, of our kidney and dialysis units all across the country.
Right.
Now,
so
the
quality service.
Yes, quality service and timely service.
Okay.
Now, the interns, one of the contentions, the interns used to be posted after 3 to 4 months of finishing university, but now they'll be posted within 30 days of that completion. That means we'll have more doctors within a very short time. And after they are posted, they used to stay for about 6 months without pay, but now they'll be paid within 30 days of reporting into work. So we expect
30 days. From 6 months.
Yes. So that's means basically after 1 month's service, they'll be paid.
Interesting.
Now, and that's just what we've said. And now the other allowances that they had discussed, and these allowances were arrived at during, after the 100-day strike, and they reached an agreement of the return to work formula. So you have the hardship allowance, special duty allowance, emergency call allowance, non-practice allowance, and a host of other allowances that the doctors have actually been clamoring for, and now they've gotten. Now, one of the issues that the doctors raised during the strike was that their working conditions, and many attested to this, were actually quite deplorable. So in the CBA, they've asked for a call room for medical equipment in order to work, a health cover so that they're also healthy while they're serving Kenyans, and their work hours to be 40 hours per week, and any extra hours to be compensated.
What was earlier, Mercy?
There's never.
It was work until you drop.
If you're on call, you work until the other person comes in. So on paper, it's 40 hours a week, but really, if somebody is waiting for your help, you cannot just say, my time is up, I need to go. You really have to keep on going. So we expect that with this, the doctors will be motivated to work even some more. Now, we're looking at the entry point for the interns at C3. The gross minimum pay will be 212,989,000 Kenya shillings to a maximum gross of 260,000 Kenya shillings. Now, this is not what the doctors were asking for, because their CBA had asked for 350,000 Kenya shillings as the entry point for the medical officer intern, and so it's a move in the right direction. Now, the highest paid doctor, which will be the position of the senior director of medical services, will be E2 at 531,058 Kenya shillings as the gross minimum per month, and 592,954 as the gross maximum per month. So with this, we expect that doctors will be motivated to work, and we'll expect that the industrial disharmony that has been there, the health sector, will actually reduce. So we look forward that the 47 county governments will sign the recognition agreements, come next week, and sign the CBA, so that we put all this industrial unrest that has been plaguing the health sector to a close.
Interesting. Thank you very much, Dr. Mercy Korir, for that. All right.